Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are here with Clash Royale, and as you guys know, the YouTuber challenge is out. Now, I'll be very honest with you, I wanted to get CWA's deck on a replay, but for some reason, out of all the matches I played, I did not get that deck once. So we're gonna go with my second favorite deck, which is the Orange Juice OJ deck, which was real beast. And we're going to show you 3 replays of how this deck plays and how it works, folks. All right, so let's check it out. All right, folks, so here we are with the first replay. As you know, this deck has the Goblin Hut, the Royal Ghost, the Miner, the Zap. A lot of good stuff in this deck. Inferno Dragon, Zappies, Skeleton Barrel. This thing is crazy. Alright, so right there we'll use the Goblin Huts to distract the Lava Hound and the Skeleton Barrel. We'll drop down the Zappies. Since they now attack air, they are an incredible addition to lineups. And then we'll use the Inferno Dragon to kind of lock in on that Inferno Lava Hound and just break it down. And we'll just let the rest of the play out so that we can start a push. Now, I usually don't recommend you guys taking that much damage, but I'm pretty confident with the push that I can get the job done, especially when we got the Mega Knight, which is the card that I did not mention. So we'll drop the Miner on top of the tower, we'll get those hits in, and then we'll get the Goblin Hunt in there to start killing those little fire pups and start hitting the baby dragon. Drop down the Zappy to go after that Miner, so that it can also attack the baby dragon. And folks, I gotta admit, I like the Zappies now. They played really good. I have personally not tried them out in the deck, so it was honestly a pretty good session with them, using them in a legendary challenge, YouTuber challenge. Alright, again, Miner on the top. And we're gonna try to sneak in the Skeleton Barrel since we got the Inferno Dragon locked in on the baby dragon. And they successfully drop, and they're able to take out the Miner as well and do damage to the tower. And let me correct myself, they didn't take out the Miner, but did damage to the tower and the Miner. Drop that Mega Knight on top of the Miner. We'll finally finish them off. Use the Zappies to take out these bats, and then the Mega Knight will just start trancing forward towards the tower, doing massive damage. Now we back up with the Inferno Dragon, which is ideal behind the Mega Knight because it does tank for you, and we'll sneak in our Miner to get some chip damage. And if you notice, we also snuck in the Royal Ghost, which is going to do some damage. Goes right to the tower, gets rid of that furnace. We got the Spirit Goblin Hut still going. We got a set of Zappies backing up the Skeleton Barrel that just dropped. And folks, we're looking pretty good. Miner's going to get some more hits in. And then we'll follow up with the Inferno Dragon. Drop another Goblin Hut, because we want to keep that spawning so it can also do chip damage to the tower. Especially since at one point we're going to have to defend. Which is right now. They throw in our Miner. We'll drop down the Royal Ghost to defend. We really didn't have any other options there. I didn't want to use the Mega Knight. We'll sneak our Miner in, more chip damage, and then we'll drop the Mega Knight on top of that furnace. Back up the Mega Knight with the Zappies. Zappies will attack the Skeleton Barrel along with the minions. Then we'll follow up with the Inferno Dragon. Lock in on that baby dragon along with the Zappies. Lock in on those minions. And we'll sneak in the Royal Ghost now. And we'll drop another set of Zappies. So we got 6 Zappies on the field. We'll sneak in the Skeleton Barrel. This match is over, folks. And that's how you do it, right there with the OJ deck. Alright, here we go. Second replay. This time around, we're going against the Hog Rider deck. I think it's from Grax. And that was actually a pretty good deck. Especially with the Inferno Tower. Inferno Towers cause a lot of mayhem. But I think we did a pretty good job in this match here, knowing that we're going up against that. So Spirit Goblin Huts is still rolling. We drop down the Zappies. Zappies is going to pretty much destroy that Inferno Tower. And we'll bring in our Inferno Dragon, break down that Knight, while the Spirit Goblins will focus on getting those archers out the way. Good job with that Ice Spirit. We'll sneak in the Royal Ghost. And Royal Ghost, unfortunately, gets stopped by the Knight, but it would have been a really good session right there if it got to the tower. We'll drop the Miner on the top, forcing the entire opponent push to go back towards the beginning. And it also takes them a longer time to react, so it allows you to get some more clean hits in. And the Zappies right there are doing massive damage. Inferno Dragon now is going to melt everything else away. And it's going to be Inferno Dragon versus Inferno Tower. Inferno Dragon was not able to win that victory. Alright, so we're waiting now for the elixir to build up. Still not double elixir time, so I don't want to play that Mega Knight yet. I think ideally the best time to play that Mega Knight is if you absolutely see a giant stack of opponents, then you drop it down because you're going to get the positive elixir trade there. But if not, try to wait till double elixir time. Alright, so there goes that Hog Rider. Drop the Mega Knight on top of the Hog Rider and the Knight. Follow up with the Zappies because we know the Inferno Tower is coming. We got our Goblin Hut still going. Miner's going to sneak in because the Inferno Tower is locked in on the Mega Knight. Zappies is locked in. We're looking massive good because we snuck in that Royal Ghost. Undetected stealth mode, Splinter Cell Royal Ghost. And I know I'm going crazy right there. Throw in the Inferno Dragon. We'll drop down another set of Zappies now to defend against the Hog. And to get rid of those archers as well. Sneak the Miner back in. Spirit Goblin Huts and Royal Ghosts are still getting damage in. And we're going to try to sneak in the Skeleton Barrel. They'll drop down the Bats. We'll follow up with the Inferno Dragon. Skelly's got 1 or 2 hits in. Spirit Goblins are still putting in work. And we got the victory there. Alright, folks. Here goes our last replay. This time around, we're going against the deck that has the Bowler and the Baby Dragon and Guards. I don't recall the name of the YouTuber that made this deck, but this was a nice one as well. Alright, you guys already know the deal. Goblin Hut. And if we could try to sneak in the Royal Ghost, we're good. Fortunately, the Bowler's going to move him back, so it's not going to work out in that session there. And we use the Miner there to kind of counter against that Ice Wizard, hoping to get some damage done on it. And we're going to lose our Goblin Hut. So that didn't really work out the way we wanted to. But see why I said that in the last replay, drop that Mega Knight down when you got a stack. If not, save it until double elixir time. So we worked it out right there. Follow up with the Inferno Dragon. They're going to be using the Tornado a lot in this match. So we'll wait to drop our Skeleton Barrel until the Tornado's completely done. Inferno Dragon is locked in now. And the Mega Knight, is trying to survive. Fortunately, our Skeleton Barrel was able to get to the tower because of the distraction that the Inferno Dragon created. We snuck the Royal Ghosts in. Now we're going to do damage against the tower, along with some chip damage from the Miner. So massive push right there. And we'll drop down the Zappies because we want to be able to take out that Baby Dragon. And since they're both at 4 apiece, it's going to be a wash. But at least we stopped the Baby Dragon because if unattended, it could do a lot of splash damage on the tower. So there goes their guards, I'm sorry. And they drop down the Bowler behind them. So we'll drop down our Inferno Dragon, melt the Bowler away. And we still got the Goblin Hut on the right-hand side doing chip damage against the tower. So it gives us an opportunity to defend on the left-hand side. They use the tornado again. We'll drop down our Zappies, take out the baby dragon. Royal Ghost is sneaking in, but they drop down their guards. It's okay as long as we got some cards defending, we're fine. Zappies are still in there. We'll drop down another hut. We got the Inferno Dragon in there, and we'll sneak the Royal Ghost in again. Since this time around, the Inferno Dragon is going to melt the baby dragon. We're going to back them up with the Zappies, and we still got goblins spawning from the hut. We're destroying everything going in that path. They can tornado, they can do whatever they want, but now we got 2 Inferno Dragons, Zappies, a Royal Ghost. This tower is ours, and we drop down the Skeleton Barrel. Talking about dirty and greasy right there. We got that victory. So that's it, folks. That is the end of the video. Again, I wanted to rock the CWA deck to represent the Nova Esports family, but it just didn't work out. But we rocked the OJ deck, and it was incredible. Orange Juice, we only expect amazing things from you. You're the guru of Clash Royale. So other than that, this deck is incredible, and I do think that it is worth a feature as a deck itself, because I think this deck has value for you guys to use during the ladder match. So as always, appreciate the support. Definitely slap the like button on there if you want more Clash Royale content. We're doing Arena of Valor, folks. So we're doing a good rotation between the 2 games. And also, we're going to be doing some different streams as well. I've been having a lot of people ask me about Fortnite Battle Royale. So guess what, folks? We're going to do it. Just got to figure out what day of the week works best. I'm leaning towards the weekend since I have more time. And it'll allow me to, put up the streams and also maybe do some highlights with some montages and stuff. All right, so other than that, appreciate the support. If it's your first time checking me out and you're up to this point in the video, you already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Nova fam. All right, so peace out.